Well, Thomas, how would you assess the performance this afternoon?
I would assess it as a decent performance, not a top performance, an over-average performance that on a lot of days give 3 points. I think we did enough, not more than enough, but definitely enough to win and scored at least 2 goals in the game. We just didn't do that today. I think we created enough dangerous situations, crosses, good situations and chances that could have given us more than 1 goal. I think we could still have played even better on the final third, and found that coolness up there. I think we lacked that a bit throughout the game, but just to go to the top performance level. I think we, in general, defended well. We are giving three shots away in a whole game, which is fantastic. Of course, this season definitely my feeling is an analyzing of the situations and games that we're giving too many odd goals away. This is a goal that is coming a little bit out of nothing, and a slight misunderstanding between Mats and David. A pass we miss in the middle of the pitch. We are still okay organized behind. A shot, David needs to readjust, and a goal. So those situations, we haven't been able to avoid them enough. And that's the bit, of course, if I should have one big area we need to adjust, those are the situations we need to do better. If you look at expected goals against us, shots, touches in our box, we are up there in top 2 this year. So we are doing a lot of things right, but the small margin situations, we are not avoiding them enough.
What can you do to avoid them?
It's a good question, because of course we train everything from clearances to situations and talking about it. So I think sometimes it's those margins that is very difficult to avoid for whatever reason. But it's something, of course, we're very focused on training, talking about, showing videos, and hopefully we can make it better going forward.
And the reaction at the end of the first half and the start of the second half was very positive from the side.
Yeah, I think, this team, I'm very proud of these players in this team, because they have a fantastic mentality, because they keep going. And you can also see it was not beautiful everything, but the willingness to press forward, to keep going, to keep staying in the game and coming back at it. And of course we pushed heavily for that second goal that could have given us the win. So I think that's a big thing we need to take forward into the last games of the season.
Do you have a view on a couple of refereeing decisions that potentially could have had a penalty in the first half?
Yeah, looking back, I think it's a penalty. I think it's very difficult to see without VAR. I must say that. But just another margin, not dropping our way, but that's the way it is.
And also, it was another game as well, which Huddersfield did their best to make it a stop-start game. Lots of the niggly free kicks, slowing the ball down again to stop us getting into our stride. Yeah.
It was. So I think we handled that much better second half. I don't think we handled it that well first half. I think second half best illustrated with the goal where Brian and Sergi take a quick throw in. I think that's brilliant. And second half, ball on the floor, play quick. If there's a wrong ball on the floor, organize, be ready, or So I think we handled that better second half.
The touch on the goal there, the man who scored it, Mads Bech, he had a very good international break and seemed to be going forward a lot more as well this afternoon. Yeah,
definitely. I think Mads is growing in a different position for him, and I think he's doing better and better. And we know he got that goal-scoring ability in the box, and it was good to see him score there. And I think actually we looked a threat on set pieces.
Is there just in general, for you, is there a frustration that the team are putting in these good performances that are so close to getting wins but just aren't?
Yeah, I would say we all know what we're fighting for, and always nice when it's a little bit more smooth and free rolling. I think we have played 3 games now that should have given us 9 points instead of 3. So of course that is the frustration. But the big thing in this run-in and the rest of the season is to stay cool as possible, give us maximum the 24-hour rule to, okay, then we need to move on again, get the noise out of the head and refocus on the next game. That's the only thing we can do, because we know we have the quality to win a lot of game on a spin, but focus on to the next one.